Hello everyone, I'm Cheesy87 and this is the Let's Play Trails Beyond the Horizon part 96. In the previous video we fought the Imaginator and Campanella at the end of Kevin's route. Then we learned, we got some lore drops and stuff. Still don't 100% know what direction they're going to go with the story, but we've got a pretty good scaffolding, I would say. Now it's time to return to Van and Friends and explore Anchorville at long last. Which I'm pretty excited about, and it's not going to be awkward at all. Not going to be weird, okay? They're not going to be like, oh, Van, what happened last night? Nothing. I'm just like, I'm gonna ride the bus for no reason at all. You guys have any ice cream? Yeah, there's some in the back. Now Anya's is gonna be riding on the bike with Regard because she don't give a fuck about us no more. She's gonna go even older. Oh, come on, you can't put her in the passenger seat. Come on, that's okay, saved. That's too much, man. Hey, you think she told us that fast? I mean, you can't be mad at Van for not being into children, okay? Plus, he'll probably eventually be into children, so...
You guys are really good friends, huh? They even came to see you off so early in the morning. Oh, they just dropped by on the way to their meeting. They're going to plan their field trip to Longlie.
Wish I could go on a field trip to Longlie. But yeah, Anya's she's probably taking that field trip this time. Like, yeah, I decided I would like to, I mean, I 100% agree.
Julian's only helping out
You
because
would
his
probably
study
want a
abroad
little,
program is coming to an end.
Probably want a little space. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, it's probably a little unhealthy to then immediately be in close proximity with the person you just confessed to, and they said, to just last night. That's Julian.
He's from the Empire, isn't he? I heard he was in Toa's class.
I believe he was in Instructor Schwarzer's class, actually. Rumors say he's quite skilled in Imperial swordsmanship, too.
Rumors say he's actually better than Reen already. He's actually could beat Reen's ass.
I gave him a hand with the sword dance for the festival. Kid's got a good core, and his strength wasn't bad either. Not that he can hold a candle to me, of course.
Always looking down on people. You know, their swordsmanship is different from that of the East, right?
Eyes on the road, Van. Yeah, why can't you be mad at us?
Come on, if you've got something to say, just say it.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up, okay? Kind of harsh in the vibes. Anya's can be slightly resentful for 48 hours. I will give her that. Everyone else, it's none of your fucking business.
Whatever do you mean? Just so you know, she didn't tell me anything about what went on last night.
I think you just made it worse, because now everyone else is going to be like,
Whatever happened between you two, at the very least, she seems to have enjoyed herself.
Regard, help!
Is that right?
Oh, I guess we should have made Van ride on the bike.
Van.
Should have been like, Van is exiled from his truck.
Don't tell me the reason she went out in her school uniform was because you like that sort of thing.
Actually, explicitly the opposite. I think her normal outfit is way better.
Give me a break. We were patrolling the town while we were out too, you know. Besides, she said it was because the rest of her clothes were in the wash.
Yeah, I felt like that was bullshit, but you know, maybe rich people only have one set of clothes.
Oh.
Also, why are you guys talking like they're not
And
here?
Nobody stopped to ask why you were running around at night with a high schooler?
They literally wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, actually. It was like, I wouldn't even let me ignore it.
That might have happened. What about it?
God, help! This is kind of a weird conversation to be having in front of Anya's, though.
I'm on my way. Dad. Mom. Grandmother.
Anchorville! Anchorville! Holy. I have, well, that was the gauge in kilometers per hour. Really makes you think. I'm pretty sure that was a K, not an S. Alright, let's go over this again. Right now we're headed to Anchorville. The regional town right smack at the midpoint between the capital, Arasion, and Messeldam. Population somewhere around 120,000. Not too big, not too small. A lot of companies from the cities have branches there. Things have gotten more modern, but they've kept the rustic medieval style. Plenty of tourists stop by on their way through. How should I put it? It's like the perfect little town. It is my hometown you're talking about, you know that, right? And that's why you're gonna be part of the squad, alright? Why is everyone fucking mad? Alright, I think everyone needs to chill out. As a notoriously chill person who's never angry, I think you guys could learn from my example. Okay? And there's no reason to ever be mad about anything ever. Oh, so that reminds me, 1 second. I did just remember I need to do something. It's literally gonna take 2 seconds. I need to start the upload for today's, or one of today's videos, because I think we're still going to do 2 for a little bit, but you just remember I should probably go ahead and do that in case it takes a while. Alright, we're back. There's also a service area in a depot on the outskirts. Because, you know, this is the last of the week of trails. Now, it's not a full day. I gotta stop in probably like 2 hours, but... Oh, wait, 1 second. Speak of the devil. But alright. Yeah, the town's even got a hospital, which brings people in from all over. It must have been a lovely place to grow up then. So it's looking like we're gonna probably end with a little over 40 video backlog, which is pretty good, pretty good. It has been rated as one of the top 10 places people want to live in the Republic. Actually, now that I think about it, no, we have like a 50 video backlog. Damn. Because today's part 46 and 47, and this is 97, so you do the math. If I recall, it was due to the comfort, convenience, and easy access to the capital that became so popular. There's a possibility that we've maybe even beaten the game by the time this goes up. Well, we'll see. I guess it depends on how long the game is. Because, you know, Daybreak was like 160 parts, and I assume this is going to be close to that. Well, a little bit less because Daybreak had shorter videos, and we've had way more hour-long, like our average video length has been closer to an hour so far, at least for the last, like, 50 or so I've recorded, whereas Daybreak was more like 45 to 55, where these are more like 55 to an hour and 5. All that is what makes the place trouble. You're right, they're used to outsiders and wouldn't necessarily take note of any visitors. That's true. Yeah, I don't have really any vibe on the vestiges though. Other than like they're from alt versions of people from a different reality. I don't really know about the monsters either, or the contamination. I guess it could be maybe the contamination is part of the apocalyptic scenario, and if they're from like the future, or something like from an alternate reality where the world's already ended. I don't know. Or it could be they're from like one of the realities that if we're stealing shit from the future. I didn't really think about that. That is kind of interesting though, that like I didn't really conceptualize it, that there is presumably a reality out there that's getting all their shit taken from Hamilton. But it's also, I mean, she's taking it like right before the world ends, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. And as far as you know, she's only taken the water. We don't know what else she's done. That'd be a lot easier to infiltrate than other places. Whether for Ix, those Max people, or who have disappeared. It'd be easy for them to take their masks off and pretend they're just traveling through or stopping on a business trip. Yeah, so I presume Bart Guard's supposed to have like an earpiece, but at the same time I feel like all you'd hear is the roar of the engine. I mean, that sounds nice, but it's not, or the whip of the wind. Not that nice. It's not even like he's got like an enclosed in a helmet. They have the latest orbital network too, because of the hospital and depot, I guess. We want to make sure nothing's lying in wait for us as soon as we arrive. Can't help with that. There's something else I'm hoping to look into as well. Yesterday's Basel stuff? Yeah, it seems like something happened between the CID and Thor's. Oh. They found something below the observatory, and it's since been cordoned off by the authorities. Essie's been saying she can't get in touch with Gran, so she's pretty worried. Catra. Are you sure you're okay coming all this way with us, I mean? I am. After all, I'm a member of Archive Solutions. I can't let those mass people just get away with it. It's Tossin is looking into it, and he'll let me know what he discovers. Okay, he's never gonna find shit. You're never getting that call? Just let us know if anything comes up, alright? Who knows, we might even be able to get an idea next time we're in the garden. I'll be relying on you then. I don't know, every time I go to the garden, it feels like everyone else has got weird vibes. Wouldn't it be better if we just explain what's going on to the others? I mean, it'd be fine for us. Ah, forget about it. Everyone's got their own crap going on. They overshare that we feel pressure to return the favor. Yeah. It does feel, that one part feels a little like contrived. Because I get it for Kevin's group, right? That them not wanting to say what they're doing. So that kind of makes sense. For them being like, hey, we really, you know, it's top secret church business. We can't give you any details. But there's not really much of a reason for the Thors and Arkride sides to not share information. I mean, it kind of feels like they're trying to do the same thing as Reverie, where there was the whole, oh, you can't remember anything that happens or whatnot, or like anything you tell, you forget. But it's like they didn't want to have that be a rule because it wouldn't really make sense. So they're just like, they're not going to talk about it. You're right, I admit it is vexing. Like, I don't know, that feels like a little contrived, but perhaps now's the time for everyone to lay their cards on the table. I'm sure we'll be able to talk things through with them. Well, maybe some of them. After all, it's Nadia, Swin, Lapis, and Miss Toa we're talking about. You're totally right, not to mention Fee and Altina. Impossible to expect Kevin to open up. Perhaps Lisa, Leon, or even...
Hold up, this could be my mom.
Hello, Judith. Are you and your friends already on the way? When do you expect to arrive?
We just passed the first service station, so it should still be another hour and a half or so. Have you had any luck with Grammy?
No, unfortunately. I haven't been able to get in contact, so I'm checking all of her usual haunts.
She's always making us worry.
Anyway, we have rooms prepared for everyone, and I can make up an early lunch if you need.
Ooh.
I put out the word about an incoming Spriggan, too. If anything comes up, we'll know.
I did get a lot of responses that were like, what the fuck is a Spriggan? Well, we're in your debt. See you when you get there.
I'll be waiting. Just make sure to drive safe. Later then.
Damn, that's one hot mama. Is she thinking about getting remarried or dating anyone? I'm trying to get her to think about it. Hey, but that's my mother! Yeah, well, you know. Don't you want her to be happy? You must be worried you can't reach Dominique. I've been having the same trouble with Gran. I might be overthinking things. With Dominique, it could be as simple as she's out of the country at the moment. Don't let it worry you too much. You're right. It wouldn't be the first time she made us fret and then turned up somewhere unexpected. Once we worried she'd had an accident when she took the yacht out. Turns out she was just soaking up some sun in the Southern Isle. Oh man, I have a yacht. Fuck you. That sounds like Dominique. She's even got better survivor skills than a Jaeger. Now I add her to the list along with Professor Hamilton. I'll try and find information on their whereabouts. Anchorville. It's the ville with all the anchors. All the salty sea dogs reside. I can't wait for when eventually we get everyone in one party and Van has to get an upgrade to like an 18-wheeler. And everyone just packs into the back storage crate container. Whatever you call it.
Whoa!
I kind of like it's a little bit of a little retune here.
This is my first time ever actually stopping here. What a beautiful town.
The river cuts right through the middle, and the town feels completely different depending on which side you're on.
Exact same postings as in every other bulletin board.
This side seems to be an older part of town, while the other seems much newer. Despite that, the cathedral seems to be over there.
The Anchorville Cathedral is said to have nearly 300 years of history.
What's that tall building back there? Doesn't look old to me.
Looks pretty evil.
Oh, that's the town hall. They built it like 70 years ago or something. Boy, it's sure nice being back home in my perfect little town.
So it's fine if you say it? Huh?
Oh, is maybe Rosette from here?
Is something wrong, Rosette?
Not every day we catch you daydreaming.
Sorry. I'm afraid I've simply been entranced. It really is a wonderful little town. Truly.
You think? Ah, makes me happy hearing you say it.
Okay, I mean, Rosette, if you're important for the area, maybe we could keep you in the party. Because our fourth party member is very up in the air. I was leaning towards Rin, but I'm not, like, hard committed. You know, it's gotta be Jagard. Judith and Brigard.
All right, we're not far, so
That's
let's
when
go
they
drop
fuse.
off our luggage.
Later on.
At your family home, you mean?
Doesn't your family run some cheeky little restaurant here?
Ugh, you're the cheeky one. Just follow me.
I don't know, we did just use Rosette in the last section, so I don't know.
La Nuit des Chats Noir, huh? It's clear this place has been taken good care of through multiple generations.
Got a cat.
That cat on the sign is so cute!
As a fellow cat, I approve.
Grammy designed it, actually. She's always been pretty good at art.
Wow. Is there nothing she can't do?
It's so nice.
Huh. Ain't bad.
food and drinks are all top-notch. And the place sometimes hosts live performances like music, plays, and so on. It's a local favorite.
I've heard a lot about it, but never actually stepped foot inside.
Welcome! Oh, you're quite a large party, aren't you? I think we can still accommodate you if you're here for breakfast.
What kind of breakfast you got?
Or perhaps you'd like an early lunch. Either one should be fine.
Nah, you gotta eat breakfast at a diner.
Actually, we're...
Are you Shannon then? Mom did tell me she hired a new girl.
Huh? Wait, Judith? You came home?
Why, if it isn't little Judy?
Oh, shit.
Haven't seen you since the end of the year. Are you back for good?
Good to see you again, everyone.
Boy, there's sure a lot of you. Is that gentleman there your boyfriend? Your husband?
I mean, it could be referring to anyone.
Oh, poor Dominique's been waiting so long for this day. Soon we'll hear the pitter-patter of the next generation of Noir owners.
Don't be ridiculous. He's not my boyfriend, just a friend who's been helping me out.
These people sure seem pretty close-knit.
And we have it on good authority he likes children anyway, so... he may deny it,
Yeah,
but...
I can tell the customers
his fate is
really
sealed.
love Judith.
Do you think they're all long-time regulars?
Come on, everyone. It's too early for so much fuss.
Oh, Miss Chloe!
You should have said something earlier if you were here, Mom.
I was checking inventory in the back. You're a professional, aren't you? Relax. Welcome to La Nuit des Chats Noir. If you'll follow me, I can show you to your rooms. I'll leave this place to you, Shannon.
Yes, ma'am. Huh? Huh?
Okay, I was like, wonder why she's, I mean, it's not uncommon for random side NPCs to be voice acted, but she kind of stood out, so I guess maybe they're like sisters. Or related in some form or fashion. Or it could be just that their, the body is based on her. That actually probably makes more sense, because... I don't know, I mean, I guess they could... I guess we don't actually know, like, what, degree of, like, her artificial body supposed to look like what she would look like. I guess because now that we know that she, you know, her accident or whatever happened when she was a kid. I guess I never really even thought about that, that's potentially not what she would look like. But I'm presuming it's going to be some sort of, you know, relation. But it would be kind of interesting if it was just, that's like what they base the body type on. Like, kind of could, you know, expect you to think it's like, oh, it's her sister or cousin or something, but... We don't use the rooms up here on the second floor very often. Feel free to use them while you're around. I've always also got high-speed lines installed for the net. Oh, do you really? He does, and they're hard to spot, but there are security sensors in place as well. And the windows and walls are explosion-proof, too! Yeah, I wish our fucking... If our bum cafe owner had explosive-proof walls, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. Looks like you've made all kinds of modifications to your home base. That's exactly right. Also, if you do think there's a possibility the cafe gets bombed, I don't know, it feels kind of... Like you're... I don't know, something about that rubs me the wrong way. Leaving the third floor, we've also installed a bunch of traps here, there, and under Judith. I mean, I guess if you've proofed the place, but... There is a part of, like, if I was dining at a place that had any realistic chance of being attacked and bombed, I'd kind of want to know. I'd probably go to the diner down the street. Even if it's like, oh, we've prepped for it. I don't know. I'd probably want to go to the place that nobody would want to bomb. We really appreciate all this. I heard you even spread some rumors for us. Yes, just last night. If something comes up, you'll be the first to know. Be sure to check the 2 bulletin boards by the river whenever you have a chance. Sorry for all the trouble. Tell us, Chloe, how does it look from your perspective? I know you just returned last night, so you may not have a grasp on the full picture. Well, let's see. Everybody here is clearly excited for tomorrow's launch as the people in the capital. People have already started their celebrations, and there's even more travelers coming through than normal. Even so, few problems are popping up, fewer than usual, I admit. It's got me worried. I see. Don't let those words of a retired old cat trouble you too much. The rest is up to you. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Including, among other things, any backstabbing or seduction. Aaron's making a face. Good to know. If it comes down to it, you can expect to hear from me. For starters, didn't he say something about lunch? And the seduction. But first, lunch. Oh yes, there's just a simple fare. I'll go ahead and prepare some of our best sellers. I'll call you down when it's ready. Until then, why don't you take it easy and relax? Wow, she's really the picture of grace, isn't it? Some would say Judith's mom has got it going on. Her every movement was sophisticated and beautiful. You know, Dominique was much the same when she was young. She was truly the belle of the Johnson world. Well, not that she didn't have her temper. Yeah, so I've heard. Guess it runs in the family. Hell, on screen, even you answer how what a mess you are. It's not like I'm clumsy all the time, dang it. What are we planning to do next? Now we got a home base. After lunch, I mean. Same as usual. Scope out the town. Take care of the 4 SPGs. And let's not forget the guild is making moves. We better get in touch with them and exchange info, especially now that Elaine's on the capital. I bet you Haley's watching the city too. Ellen Financial Bank's got a branch out here. Might be a good idea to hit them up. What about the outside the city? There might be more of those monsters in the area. Indeed. If we can find any, it would indicate that our foes are hanging around. We should try and gather information from multiple angles, including Alter Dawn. You've all grown. Of course, if we don't find any leads, then this whole thing could be a distraction. You're right, in which case we need to decide whether to go back to the capital or on to somewhere else. Yeah, like Longlaw. Yeah, hope we'll have a better idea by the evening. One other thing. Excuse me, Judith and friends? Lunch is ready. Please join us on the first floor. Great, thanks. Heard the lady. Hash on the details can wait. Let's eat. Alright, I wonder what the local cuisine is like. I've got a pretty good idea. Feels like someone's covered a scent. We'll definitely find ourselves a lead here. Buys the perfume. That's a lot of bread.
I've never seen a pot so full of mussels before. And each one is massive.
I'm aware they're mostly found in the ocean.
They are pretty big.
But it seems they can be caught in the rivers around here as well.
Apparently this species can be found in the Mersey River, which also runs through Oracion, but not in enough quantity to widely distribute, so they're mostly only served here.
They keep them all to themselves, huh? Makes sense. These are damn good.
The flavor of the shellfish combined with the garlic and basil is simply wonderful.
Yeah, these things are a match for the ones they've got in Longport. Man, I could really go for some baijiu right now.
Let's see how it tastes when you dip the bread into the soup.
Me when I'm eating, I'll be going
Ooh, I want to try too.
I used to eat so much of this back in the day, I'd get tired of it. I get cravings every now and then. But then I end up drinking too much and Grammy has to chew me out. You still haven't been able to get in touch with her, have you? Not yet, but there's no point in worrying too much. She could still be trying to figure out what's going on in the Republic. Best to wait until we hear back from her. Good call. We ought to be able to find some leads when she gets back then.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've brought dessert.
Oh, what's that? Holy! Never had that, never even seen it before. Oh, is that... This particular dessert has become more commonplace lately. I once had the pleasure in Crossbell. This is La Nuit de Chat Noir specialty, our famous Café de Tiramisu. One of our staples for ages. It's always like the kind of cake you can order to go. You soak biscuit dough in espresso, then layer custard and cream cheese on top. And lastly, just sprinkle on some cocoa powder, and that's it. At least that's how Grammy makes it. And of course, you know the family recipe. I'd love to find a way to put my own spin on it. Now I'm really excited to try some. Will you be cutting the slices from that? Yep, just give me a few minutes while I get started.
Oh my gosh, this is too good.
I do kind of wish they hadn't drawn attention to the fact that she looks like Rosette, because honestly, I probably wouldn't have noticed. I was like, oh yeah, she's got blue hair. Plenty of people got blue hair.
Wow! It's nice and cool with a sweet, rich, and complex flavor.
And the cream cheese gives it a surprisingly refreshing aftertaste as well.
It is pretty good.
Right? I bet it would go lovely with a cup of tea too. But coffee was the right choice.
A hint of bitterness is nice too. It doesn't just drown your mouth in sweetness.
I've been here many times in the past. Failing to order this before was a mistake.
I'm no stranger
Agnes!
to tiramisu.
I would like to
I've
borrow
never
your
had anything quite like this.
Genesis to go back in time and rectify a mistake.
It's both rich and mellow in flavor, with a bittersweet touch that proves how such a chic taste can last 3 generations. The soaked biscuit is the real clincher, so thinly cut, and the fact that it's been baked twice enhances the mouthfeel. It marries the flavors of custard, cream cheese, and cocoa in your mouth, bringing about a sensation of pure bliss. I take my hat off to La Nuit de Chat
Okay,
Noir.
that's pretty good.
There's no doubt this is the best spot in the city.
It's been a while since we had a van gush.
Thank you?
Please don't scare our part-timer. I guess I appreciate the compliment, though.
See, like, that's a good joke, because A, it only shows up, like, a couple times a game and lasts for a few minutes, and comes in a, you know, non-tense, story-based situation.
Wait,
Reset?
My apologies. I was simply taken aback by how wonderful this tastes. The world truly is full of delicious sweets, isn't it?
Man, you ever had a sweet so damn good it caused you to have visions of a past life?
But for real though, I can't handle how good this is.
the fact that you like it so much makes me extra happy, Rosette. Oh, and if anyone's interested in making it, we actually released the recipe.
It truly is delicious. But what is this feeling? My artificial body should only be capable of replicating 30% of what a person can taste. And yet this flavor...
That's kind of fucked up. So Lapis gets all of it and you only get 30%? Bro, Marduk is washed. I guess they got Yorg now. Maybe they can up those numbers. After enjoying lunch, Van's group returned to the second floor. After deciding who would stay behind to hold down the fort, everyone else hit the streets and got to work. Oh yeah, who's staying behind? Well, it's definitely not Brigard. You got your damn mind. I'm sorry. No, it'll be Cat. Well, yeah. No offense, Catty. We like you a little bit more than Fairy, but we did just use you, and Fairy was kicked off the squad, so... Is it Rin or Aaron? Honestly, the party kind of sucks because Rin doesn't have a way to increase boost gauge. There's a problem. Fairy would actually work best because she has the support CP craft. And since it's an all physical party, I mean, I could be swayed, I guess. I could be swayed. I have a hard decision, man. Can I see, like, I can't see your crafts right now. So, what exactly does Rin do? She shoots in a line. She has that all stats up. It's pretty good as well. And then she casts spells and doesn't afraid of anything. I really don't need you to cast spells. That is pretty good. You... Yeah, it's just kind of suck that Van's party has like such low sources of bonus BP. Because it's really just Anya's. I mean, I guess the others only have the one, but like you have to use them for the most part. Well, I guess Reen's party has 5 care or 4. Yeah, 5 default. So you're not necessarily, because like in, you know, the Kevin section, well, you've got to use Rufus, so it doesn't really matter that Rufus is the only one, because you're always going to have access to the bonus BP, but it really does feel like the game's 10 times more annoying if you don't have a way to increase your BP, like, fairly easily. I mean, there is the one art, but the problem with it is that it has a delay, and is pretty expensive still. But I guess now we do have more mana at least. So it's a little bit more feasible, especially now that we have the EP cut 3s. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to... Against my better judgment, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. Once again, Fairy. Now, you don't really have to do anything. You're going to be support still. We're going to designate you as a support character. And we'll have Van, Begard, and Judith be there to punch people in the face, but... Barry, you keep disappointing me. Right?
Search time.
One of these days, you're gonna do your cool shit. Whoa, how are they getting this kind of stable high-speed connection? They got equipment set up all over the building. That's just our security system in case of emergencies. We've got a whole bunch of defensive mechanisms all synced together. Guess that makes sense considering this has been your secret hideout for 3 generations, though you did just blab about all the details. Seeing all this, I can't help but feel our office is lacking. Especially since we did get attacked before, but first we need to improve our network connection. Since I got that Cathedral fired up, I'd rather have the turrets, personally. Could have guessed the fate of these hideout would be like this. We need to upgrade our own office. Especially since we did get attacked before. We will start slowly kicking people out. Begard! Where are you, Begard? Where'd you go, Begard? Begard! There you are. I've come here several times in the past, and it's clear that Chloe's cooking has only gotten better. I find myself looking forward to when the bar opens. Before that, I can enjoy myself and need to figure out what's lurking beneath the surface of the city. As always, I promise to lend you my strength. Simply let me know if you have need of me.
Let's do it.
Ah, I mean taken out of retirement.
This thing.
I kind of want to see my little brother and sister. I haven't had a chance since the end of the year. Maybe I'll write a letter when things calm down. Nope. No chance to calm down. Ren, get the hell out. You're banished. You're banished, Ren. Judith, what are you doing? Holy hell, she is a real phantom thief. She's still the same as usual. Maybe I don't need to be so worried. Rin? Oh, it's nothing. There's no sign of their presence yet, but that doesn't mean nothing will happen. Stay safe while patrolling the city, everyone. Yeah, we'll do. I mean, Rin, if you're so concerned, why don't you date her, okay? You can't be mad at me if you're not gonna fucking do anything. There's no sign of their presence yet, but that doesn't mean nothing will happen. Stay safe while patrolling the city, everyone. I mean, if she's such a catch, why aren't you competing? That's all I'm saying. No offense, I guess. Okay. May I present the third item on the list of how to enjoy La Nuit de Noir. Enjoy the local cuisine and desserts. Number 2 is knocking back a glass of wine during the day. There's something else to do, but I am glad you always stop by. Out of curiosity, what's number 1 on the list? Talking dirty with the beautiful manager, of course. And you're short a man or two. I look forward to hearing all about your nightly activities. You wish, and for the record, I'm short of nothing. Ain't he just your typical old perv? The restaurant is certainly lively. Just can't help but worry about Judith. You're always so busy. Of course, Chloe still has no shortage of potential suitors herself. And recently with Shannon working here. You better not be sexually harassing Shannon, you hear me? Hey now, she's got a boyfriend. Figure I'd at least teach her the basics since she's such an innocent. What's that you were saying? Now I got Chloe glaring at me. I mean, she doesn't care that much. If she actually cared, she would kick you out, but this is the current balance of power in Chat Noir. She's definitely got hold of his reins. It's always such a pleasure to drink here thanks to all the beautiful women. To me, Dominique is still the most beautiful of them all. Tried and failed to win her over time and time again back in the day. She'll always be a star. I mean, based on what I can remember of the poster, maybe. Maybe.
Go on, give it a taste.
At least back in the day, you know. I could see it.
All right, take care.
No sign of the Vestiges here in Anchorville. But if they have snuck into the city, I can trust that I won't leave them be. I'm the former Grimcat after all. I'll do everything I can to provide you with backups, so let me know if anything comes up. You can bet we will. I'll make sure to handle this. It's the Forest Beach in my own hometown after all. Anchorville may be small compared to the capital, but do try not to overwork yourselves.
This place has...
I wonder exactly how big the city's gonna be. I presume it's about Tharbad level, but... or Basel. Old timer? Oh, it's you! Hey, my boy! I didn't realize you were in town! Talk about coincidence! That's right, last night you did mention you were going to do some fishing. Quite a coincidence we all came to Anchorville. My grandchildren inspired me to go on something of a fishing pilgrimage, you see. Just being able to catch mussels here in the Merced River speaks volume of how abundant an ecosystem it is. Those who know, this is a secret hotspot for fishing. It's nice knowing there are folk out there who appreciate your home. Speaking of coincidence, is the name of that waitress... Yes, now you mention it. You mean Shannon, right? Her name was a shock to me, too. Do we know a Shannon? Imagine my surprise when I dropped in and discovered Chat Noir hired a lady with the same name as our granddaughter's friend. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why, because it did also, the name seem familiar, but it's such a generic name that... Suppose fate finds a way to keep busy. But maybe that's why it seemed a little familiar within the context of the series. But granted, I can't remember the other friend. I remember Kyle, for some reason. 5 years since I last came to Anchorville. Covered Chat Noir hired a new waitress with the same name as our granddaughter's friend. I felt the hand of fate. Now then, I mean, granted, once again, it's not no uncommon ass name like Rains. It's not nothing that stands out. You know, that's Chloe. There's another one with the grandmother. But I was thinking of that picture. But there's a different one with her like singing, I want to say, but I can't really visualize it. It's anywhere around here. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Ooh, maybe she does clear actually. It's hard to tell because this one's a bit more of a vibrant poster. Pretty equal, pretty equal. I don't know, the full color maybe gives her an unfair advantage. Hey Shannon, there's something that's been on my mind for a while now. You and Rosette have an uncanny resemblance, don't you think? I suppose we do now that you mention it. That's so funny, I was thinking the same exact thing. I mean, our hair colors are a near perfect match. Yeah, it's because you're a damn android. You're a damn imposter among us. Could you be my long-lost older sister that was separated from my family at birth? What, is that true? Nah, I'm just teasing. Sorry, I'm an only child that you know of. I would have loved having a sister as pretty as you. You got me hook, line, and sinker. But yeah, I totally get that feeling. I think you're teasing, but I'm gonna have a hard time picturing you two as anything but sisters now. Think that's actually possible? Not in the least. Immediately after Marduk took me into their care, they began investigating my origins. If I'd have had relatives in Anchorville, they would have learned of it. Well, I mean, they also could have just not told you. Sorry, did I say something I shouldn't have? I feel like my big mouth just landed me in trouble again. No, not at all. Please don't worry. Once again, thank you for your hospitality. I'll be more than happy to help you around the restaurant if you'd like. Appreciate you offering. I'm sure we'd make one heck of a team with our immaculate blue hair and professionalism. Yeah, I mean, if it isn't something like, you know, she has roots in Anchorville.
This place has a nice
just to entertain the theory. I could be seeing... No. Because, I mean, there's the idea of the body's based on someone who lived in Anchorville. It may not even necessarily be Shannon. Could be like her mother or something. Dominic and your mother must be so happy for you. Now you can live happily ever after. You just let me know if you need to play matchmaker, Judith. That's not what this is. You're pretty popular. That's because she's our little Judith. She was such a precious little child, like an angel with maybe a little dents in the... That's enough out of you. Wow, the local woman really won't let her rest. It's enough to make me feel like I'm just as well acquainted with the people here. You know there are live performances on that stage over there every night? Sometimes Dominique will just show up out of the blue and it's awesome. I definitely recommend stopping by in the evening. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself. Does sound like fun. I'm looking forward to it then. I don't know why, but you don't feel like a stranger to me. If you have some time later, I'd love to practice making cavited tiramisu with you. I would like that. Out into the wild and wacky world of...
Shard search? Go.
Anchorville. Alright, time to hit up both bulletin boards and then the guild. I want to stop by Callan Financial Bank too. Yeah, the city's layout's pretty complex, so I'd better lay it all out. Can you guys come over here for a sec? I know I gave you a rundown when we first arrived, but this here is Old Town. Across the river is New Town. Real original. There's old and new buildings on both sides of the river, but that's what we call them. Out of convenience, really. On this side, we got the hotels, police station, and hospital. Over that way is City Hall. That right there is the bus station for long-distance travel, as well as Old Town's bulletin board. The guild branch and cathedrals are right where New Town starts. Cross the bridge, take a left, and head up the hill to get to both the train station and Callan Financial Bank. So maybe 3 districts, or 3 sections. Check a bulletin board's over there too. Or I guess it could. I don't know if the bank area is going to be its own little area or not. But it's Judith. You're back, huh? You should probably put on some sunglasses. Don't forget you're a celebrity. It's no big thing if we spot you, but tourists might end up causing a scene. Thanks for the reminder. I always should have stopped by and say hi when it gets dark out. Everyone's so friendly. People really adore her here. These are the bonds Dominique and Chloe have fostered. I don't know, these folks love her. Hell, it's like they're watching out for her. You're right, it really is a lovely city. And those people are plotting something here. Well, that's why our Forest BG is going to be tracking down their scent. Is it? Because I feel like it's going to be like, hey, I've been scammed. What are our connection events for this section? They are... Okay, I spent the youth at the orphanage. She connected last year. Apparently they got business with me and Anya's. Okay. Radio program asked Rin to appear on the show. Like, was it the orphanage in Messeldam, I thought? You know, when we talked to her there? I don't know why they would be here, but... Radio program asked Rin to appear on a show. Okay, okay. And, oh, I guess she's here. Not what I would have expected. And you still ain't earned it. Alright, ooh, okay, it's looking pretty fucking beefy. Oh, wait, other one. They won't let me, I guess maybe it is all one district, or one section. That says outskirts, and the other one says hospital. Like, it doesn't, well, maybe that's supposed to be Newtown. Because there's the bank. Where's the cathedral? Is it on the map? Oh, the cathedral's over there. But it may be a whole different section. Lanka handed something over in silence? Thanks? Thanks? She's certainly unique. Damn, she fucking threaded that needle. She didn't give a fuck. She wasn't even trying to slow down. Lanka's always like this. Her dad is Ivan from the shopping district, but her mom was Eastern. That's why she has an Eastern name. Seems like she really likes fishing. Maybe this is really precious to her. If you're going fishing, make sure to be careful, okay? Lanka kind of the goat immediately. Stop! Hold on, Lanka! You ain't go fishing all by yourself? I think it's kind of dangerous. Hold on a sec, let me go tell Grandma and I can come with you. She's as quiet as ever, I gotta look after her.
Alright.
Alright, Judith.
Shard search, go. Okay. Let's see what I can reel in.
Let's see what kind of skills you got. See if this kitty can catch a fish.
You're mine. Decent catch, I guess.
Decent? You call that decent? You know what we call that where I come from? Ass.
Okay. Let's see what I can reel in.
What about our other baits?
You're mine. This is a big one.
It is I guess. A rank. EP charts 3. Money. I don't need money. Where we're going, that wasn't even the gold one. I don't need the gold. I need a gold one. I need a big boy. Big boy. Judith! Have you considered catching bigger fish?
Decent catch, I guess.
Judith, that's not even a fish! God damn it, Judith. New material, that's pretty decent. Alright, come on, seriously. Give me the fucking big boy. Give me the big boy. Give me the goldy gold. Last one. Oh shit. I expect there to be another one.
Thieving's not my only specialty.
Judith. Alright, one last one, because I was ass. At least give me one of the new fish. Never seen someone so bad at catching fish.
You're mine. Decent catch, I guess.
Judith, you're done here. You're done in this town, Judith.
Very well.
Let me show you how to do it.
This looks like a good fishing spot.
I'm using the wrong bait. Judith! I'm using the wrong bait. Regardless. As long as I keep... Oh, fuck. You know, eyes aren't good anymore at my age.
Well.
Oh, damn, another one.
Adequate.
Judith, I fucking suck, Judith. Okay, seriously, guys, seriously, come on, seriously. All I'm trying to do is catch a shark.
Alrighty.
Vestiges watching us, like, God, they don't give a fuck about stopping us. Oh my god, oh my god. Next, I have to grab some stuff from the shopping district. I'm running my allowance for helping out at home. There's this thing I have to buy. Oh, fuck, another close call. Lady's living dangerous. But I earned enough for what I want today. Gotta buy Yuto's present as soon as I can. I don't know who the fuck that is.
This place sure does see a lot of cars.
Yeah, since we've got that depot to the south, we're definitely a key hub for transport.
Oh, I'd love to take a tour on my orbital bike. If only we had the time.
If only. I forgot you're at this cathedral. What do you mean, Judith? Have you done something to feel guilty about? No, you never admit anything to me. Now, I know your job is not one you can speak about to the people. You acted in those films, you call them. Film of filth, more like. You'll still continue with her on the sly, aren't you? You never learned your lesson. Does the person know about your true identity? Oh, no. Leon's just a little behind the times. He thinks acting in movies is some kind of tawdry job. Like, seriously, what decade is he from? I never went that far. However, I do believe that your occupation relies entirely on public favor. Doesn't the church do the same? Do you deny that you garner attention by exposing your skin and performing suggestively? All I said was that seeing my former classmates behave in such a way damages my soul. Well, if the goddess wanted us to always wear clothes, they would be sewn into our body. Why don't you try watching one of my films first? I don't watch a single one. Indeed not. Daisy frequently recommends them to me, but I have no desire to watch films. If I did, I would not be able to pass fair judgment. They're not exactly on the same page. No surprise there. After all, he's a man of the cloth and she's a thieving perv. That works in our favor. Even if we slip up, you won't know what we're talking about. I've seen enough how slovenly Judith lives her life. Tardiness, forgetting her homework, breaking promises, and how often has she borrowed something without ever returning it? It was a pin one time. You sure hold a grudge, huh? Don't act like you weren't stupid in your own right. You forget that time I had to save you when you almost drowned in the river? Quite easy to picture a young Judith. Sounds like she's had the sense of justice since her start, and a tendency for blunders.
Now where?
Give unto us your saving grace.
Please be quiet during Mass. The Archbishop can be quite strict. Though he seems to have been slowing down recently. Perhaps I'm only imagining things. In the name of the goddess, Adios, or whatever, may there be peace in Samaria. Mass in session, why are you standing there? Take a seat and off your prayers. Bishop here's a real stickler for the rules. And for the first time we've ever been called out for just randomly standing around, listening to people talk. Bishop Schonenberg is a well-known authority in the Congregation for Divine Worship. Seems he has yet to notice me. And let's leave when the timing is right. Faith grows more important by the day. Come take your seat, or else. Much I'd like to say regarding love and dignity. Life is a long road, however. What was it again? Who is this? He's an older fella I know. Apparently used to be a famous poet and writer. Well, he kind of lost his marbles. I'm always worried about him. Definitely getting on in years, so I guess it's no surprise. Me, on the other hand, I'm sharp as a thumbtack. My posthumous works, my last. What was I just thinking about? I don't know if they've ever acknowledged senility in the series before. I guess no way. Nobody really gets to be that old. And the few old people we do are sharp as a tack.
Damn, they really got a Kowloon bank here?
Yeah, but Heyoe doesn't really have the same kind of influence here that they do in Longport. Just another one of the things that make this town just right.
Yeah, we get it already. You love your hometown.
I mean, so far it's a vibe. My granddaughter's coming home today. I can't wait. I should make sure I get checked at the hospital before she arrives. Truth be told, I've only been discharged temporarily. Gotten better, but... Oh, are you, You're related to lady at the cafe. What's her name? I don't remember her name, but cafe lady. We did a side quest for in the last game. I bet that's it. Need to make sure I got my problems taken care of. Because she did say she was coming back home soon. I remember. He's the knower. He's the remember of certain things. Only certain things, though. Alrighty. We will call it here. And next time... Oh, no. That saved over my bush save? No! No! Alright. I'm Extra Cheesy 87, stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.